Bless you. Welcome to the Daily Reminder. We want to encourage you to hang here with us for just a few moments. Once again, this gives us an opportunity to share up a couple thoughts out of the Scripture, a couple verses, hopefully something that's going to be an encouragement to you and inspiration as you just continue your walk, your journey with Jesus. Yesterday, I had a chance to share a few verses out of Psalms 2, and I just want to go back to that second Psalm again today and share a couple things. But let me read it for you again just to kind of refresh your memory. This is Psalms 2, verses 1 through 4. Why do the nations rage and the people plot a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord, the Father, and against his anointed Jesus, saying, let us break their bonds in pieces. Let us cast away their cords from us. But he who sits in the heavens shall laugh, and the Lord shall hold them in derision. When you look at this third verse, again, as we mentioned yesterday, there is this clear, these words are clear that there's a generation of people, a mindset that do not want to submit to the rule and the reign of God. That third verse in the Message translation, it says this: let's get free from God. Let's cast loose from the Messiah. We don't want their authority over us. We don't want their reign over us. We don't want their word to govern us. We don't want them to control us. I don't know of any other time in history as much as this time that we're living in, where there are nations and kingdoms and rulers that do not want God to rule and reign over them. It's very clear. But we find in this psalm this remedy in how to heal us and how we need to posture and position ourselves. And you see it in the 12th verse. And the psalmist says this in Psalms 2 and verse 12, kiss the Son, lest he be angry and you perish in the way. To kiss the Son prophetically carries three different ideas. The first idea we talked about yesterday, and it's simply to make an exchange. We're giving up our ways and we're embracing God's ways. That's kissing the Son. Number two, and let me give you this today. To kiss the Son means this. It means to have an allegiance or extend an allegiance to the Son of God. When you and I said yes to Jesus, we were pledging allegiance to him. In days gone by, when a sovereign, a noble, royalty, a king would walk into the room, subjects would bow, they would take the hand, they would take the ring's signet ring, or the ring of authority, and they would kiss the ring, thus identifying themselves as subjects and thus declaring their allegiance. You and I want to have our allegiance towards God. Listen, our allegiance is not towards a government that is perishing and fading away. This world is fading away. We're United States citizens. We hold to the law. We honor the law. As Christians, we are a law-abiding people. But Paul said this to Rome in chapter 12, verse 2, not to be conformed to the world, to the age, but to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. We want to allow the Lord more than at any other time to show us the depth of allegiance we need to have to him, to the kingdom, to his word, to one another, to serving one another, not an allegiance to one another, but to serving one another. When I'm in allegiance to him, when my heart is towards him, serving other people is easy, preferring one another is easy, it becomes much easier for us. So once again, to kiss the Son, number one means this, it means to make an exchange. And number two, it means to pledge an allegiance. I am pledging my allegiance to the Son of God, not to a system that is fading away in the world. God bless you, and we'll catch you next time.